MLB The Show has baseball from the Pacific Northwest and Safeco Field in Seattle. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Max Povsey, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, number 81. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Corpus Christi, third baseman, number 81.
He's set. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at the home 9 as they enter play here this afternoon. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team is playing well right now, and they got their ace on the mound. This guy has unbelievable stuff, and I can't underestimate the fact that this is a day game. We are creatures of habit. Guys are used to playing 7 o'clock games at night and rolling out of bed around 12, 1 o'clock and heading to the yard. Instead, they're going to get stuff thrown down their throat right at that time. I hope these guys got out of bed and got a few cups of coffee.
The 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Here's the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 home. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just getting started here in Seattle. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. the 2-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Forrest Whitley starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now at the plate, number 72. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arkansas, center fielder, number 72.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one just missed outside. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hot shot down the line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Struck him out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
This one's down to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. In now, number 6. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Oh, 0-2, here it comes. Runners off for second. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He's outside for a ball.
Play 12. 1-2's the count.
The 1-2. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Law, base runner at first with one out. Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
He's running again. Got him swinging. The throw. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with two strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 10, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Ferguson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books. No score here on the show. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, number 30. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Law over to his right. One away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And over at first base in this one today is the guy that can pick it with the best of them. And I can't overstate that enough. As a former middle infielder, when you could close your eyes and throw it over to first base knowing it was getting picked out of the grass or picked out of the dirt, man, what a comfortable feeling.
So striding forward now, number 29. He drove in his club's only run a night ago. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
The 2-2. Hit hard to short. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6, left fielder, number 73.
Now at the plate, number 73 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, number 3. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack in the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Evan White, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
You got to love that as a hitter right there. It doesn't happen much, but when it does, you have to find a way to take advantage of the count.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. No one out with a runner at second. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Kyle Lewis, as he will look at a curveball right on the black. Apparently, it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Into the box now, Joseph Odom. He swings and grounds it to short. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
At the plate, number 16. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. White on third with 2 out. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And that misses. 2-1.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Stepping in now, number 72. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Outside, 2-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Adam Law. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 5 now. Tim Fedorovich. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0. 1-1 the count. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the 2-1. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, number 31. He gets it hard on the ground to the left. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Digging in, Jack Mayfield. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup right down the middle. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Up around the face.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Runners on first with 1 down. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, number 81. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the third strike, and that's the third out of the inning.
Digging in to try it again. Number 6, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, number 10.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 10. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, number 3. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Two out, nobody on. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Into the box now, Evan White. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 to right field. Ferguson giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. It's back to Seattle right after this. Leading off the inning, Drew Ferguson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready for another chance. Number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The 0-1 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. One out, nobody on. Up high, 2-1 now. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Now batting, number 30.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Curveball that time, not even close. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Into the box, number 29, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still even at 2-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Number 73 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Another full count pitch on its way. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Lewis. He reached on a single in his first try.
Kyle Lewis.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Popped him up. Number 30 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Joseph Odom.
Stepping in, Joseph Odom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Doesn't want any part of that cutter, and it's full 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 16.
Digging in, number 16. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
Now batting.
Standing in now, number 72.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
That's not an easy thing to do, to go back-to-back. When the guy in front of you goes deep, you walk up to the plate and you feel like, hey, I'm going to do what he just did. How about that? Back-to-back bombs.
The batter, number 4.
In now, Adam Law.
Adam Law.
As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. And the sinker runs too low here as he loses him. It's ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Ready for another shot now. Number 6. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. After the walk, a quick check on first. Don't want to forget about it. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Law, the runner at first with 2 gone. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Just got a piece to the right side. But that one rolls foul. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We played 4 full. Arkansas leads this thing 4-0. Leading off the inning, number 73, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And he fouls this one off. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Here's the 0-2. This is in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 31.
Now at the plate, number 31, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runner at second here with one man out. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. White is there, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
Ready for another chance? Jack Mayfield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. A ball and no strikes. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Number 10, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, number 10.
First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Corpus Christi, number 65, D.
Into the box now, number 3. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 misses off the plate.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
The 2-0 on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it. Two and two.
No one out with a runner at second.
No.
I tried to backdoor him there, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Evan White. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, he punched out.
The 1-0. Bounce to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Designated hitter, number 5, Kyle Lewis.
Striding in once again, Kyle Lewis. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Little dribbler down the line. Foul ball, however, strike one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Men on third with two down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at-bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Ready for another shot now, Joseph Odom. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Rounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 81. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul wide of first. Comes set, and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a sinker in the dirt.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Drew Ferguson waits on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Ready once again, Drew Ferguson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Stepping in now, number 21, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Travelers lead it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, number 16. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1-2.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Lifted in the air out to center field. Waiting on it, the center fielder makes the play, one away.
Now batting, number 72.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 72. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets the 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ferguson moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Adam Law.
Digging in once again, Adam Law. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. 7th inning straight ahead, but first let's take a look at the game summary for the first 6 innings of baseball. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 30, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
In there, no balls and a strike. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he receives a nice ovation from this home crowd, departing after surrendering just 1 earned run.
Now pitching for the Travelers, number 73, Art Warren. Now batting, number 29.
Standing in now, number 29, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box, number 73, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-1 hit hard toward the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Tim Fedorovich. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 2-1 on its way. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
Digging in, number 31. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
He's set, and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Travelers, number 25.
Stepping in now, Jack Mayfield, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Soft liner towards center. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box now, number 81. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looking to minimize the damage here. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and a couple of men left. Get up and stretch now here in the Great Northwest. Arkansas leads this thing 4-2. Into the box now, number 6. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 6.
Here comes the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early, 1 and 2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Standing in now, number 10. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
In now, number 3. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Back up to, oh no, that got him. Great support from his infield though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 8th inning coming up. The Travelers lead it 4-2. Leading off the inning, Drew Ferguson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 3-1 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Stepping in, number 21. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Now the 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Two-0 count. The pitch. A swing and a miss. Strike 1. Popped him up. Odom is under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Now back, number 30.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 30. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Number 29 will be next. Ferguson, the runner at first, with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Coming to the plate now, number 29. It could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Tyler Higgins trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Tyler Higgins.
Settling in now, number 73. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Arkansas leads this thing 4-2. Ryan Thompson is on to
Now
pitch out of the
pitching for
bullpen in the
Corpus
bottom half of the eighth.
Number 27, Ryan Thompson.
So coming to the plate, Evan White.
Leading off for the Travelers, first baseman, Evan White.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Skied into straightaway right. Number 30 onto the grass. He's got it one away.
Designated hitter, number 5, Kyle Lewis.
At the plate, Kyle Lewis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. One out, nobody on. And that one just missed outside. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Count is full.
You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher, Joseph Odom.
At the plate, Joseph Odom. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
2 strikes.
1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, number 16, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Runner goes for second. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left, his second of the game, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this has always been known as one of the better pitchers' ballparks. Ken Griffey didn't like to hit here. A-Rod didn't like to hit here. The only guy that seemed to like to hit at this place was Ichiro. Definitely a pitcher's ballpark.
Yeah, without question, Dan. And that's why what they were able to accomplish today with such a high home run total just screams to the ball flying today. Maybe there was a jet stream going out to the gaps. I don't know. But what we saw today is not the norm.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Playing 2-2.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. So a full count now. Adam Law would be next. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the 9th inning from the state of Washington. It's now 6-2. Now in the box, Tim Fedorovich. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tim Fedorovich.
First offering on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
No strike.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 31.
Riding into the box, number 31 is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Into the box, Jack Mayfield, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Hey, I know how frustrated he is right now. They say the pitcher gets a strike, the hitter gets a strike, and the umpire gets a strike. That's exactly what's happening right now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. Arkansas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Max Posey earns his first win of the season. Forrest Whitley was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tyler Higgins records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Travelers: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors, 7 men on base. For the Hooks, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.